Hi, I'm John Toole, and we are at the stage where we're just about ready to start tucking our VSP shoots on this particular variety of Marquette. So you can see that maybe a couple of them are making it in between the wires at this point, but a lot of them are growing outside the wires. So we basically have to come along and lift these wires nicely, and then sort of help these vines right in here. So by having removable catch wires, you can easily go down at your post, lift the wires out, scoop the wires up against the shoots, and then lock them into place. Now this is just a little bit early to be doing this shoot tucking, shoot positioning, but we do want to start giving them the idea. So it's a quick, easy run through to do this. If you've got a large acreage, you want to maybe you want to wait a little bit longer, but this particular patch of vines right here, we can go through it pretty quickly. So, give it another couple days of 80-degree temperatures. These shoots will be already into the second tier of catch wires. Here we are still in the shoot positioning phase with VSP vines, and it's been basically about 2 weeks since we started doing the tucking on the shoots. So if you can remember, when the shoots had just gotten to be about 12 inches tall, we were starting to tuck them into the first pair of catch wires here. Well, as you can see now, the shoots have grown up, and they've made it into the second tier of catch wires, and actually some of them have gotten up to the third tier at this point. So you can see how important that very first tucking was to get them in there at the right time. So that helped guide the rest of the shoots to be relatively straight up, and now it's a pretty nice and easy job to come in and get them, the remainder shoots tucked in there, the few that are not quite going in there, and any last minute ones that might still be down here, they can easily be tucked in there, or they can possibly be removed at this point. And for this second tier now, pretty easy to come to the wire here at the post, remove that, and if you can see how we pull this wire up like that, both directions, right? See all the way down. Take that wire, scoop your shoots in, and put it right back in place. So there we go. Again, having these catch wires removable makes this all work very well. And right back together. Now if I think I've got the majority of the shoots caught in here, I can place clip every so often just to help guide them so that they get the idea to go up to the next tier of wires here. I just want you to realize that this job goes really quick, and you got to be on top of this job at this time of the season. We're sitting at the beginning of June, mid-June right now, and we've gone from down here to up here in the matter of just a couple of weeks. So as you can see here, most of these shoots have been tucked in here already. If there's a few remainder ones, you can easily come along here and grab them in, doing our little catch wire trick, and then reconnecting with our little catch wire clips. We want to wait with this job as long as possible so that we don't encourage more lateral shoots, because as soon as we cut the shoot tips, that's going to encourage these lateral shoots to start growing, and then it'll become more bushy. So we leave it as long as possible, but at the same rate, we don't want these shoots to get too heavy and then kink over in the wind and start shading. So there's a fine line, and we're at that point right now where we have to start this. So just because the top wire is here does not mean we're going to cut here. We're definitely going to cut higher for this, just to ensure that we got our 15 leaves per shoot. So I'm going to do it on this side, I'll do it on the other side, and this will be the first time that we do it. We'll probably be doing this a couple more times during the season. But that's hedging.